God kills hybrid human beings. What do I mean by hybrid? I'll say it like this. Remember growing up, I don't know if you ever watched sci-fi movies where they had like those weird alien movies where, like, I'll say it like this, those female ones especially, where like on the cover of the movies they had like different eye colors. They had like lizard eyes, reptilian eyes, and they had tails. Think of Star Trek, where you didn't just have human beings, you had hybridized human beings. You had human beings like females with tails. They look like rats. They look like different animal hybrid. They look like humans morphed into animals. All these different things in sci-fi, for instance. Now, people like to say, "Oh, God killed babies and all this stuff in the Old Testament." Well, you think of the time period around the time period of when Enoch was alive. Obviously, when Enoch was alive, there were giants roaming the earth, and not just giants, but they sinned with all the land mammals, reptilians, and everything else. Dinosaurs did, and this is just my personal belief. You can run with this, pray about it. I do not believe God created dinosaurs. They were offspring from the Nephilim that were morphed and they were hybridized, um, part of that lizard race or something. They were not created by God at all. I don't believe that. I believe they were just hybridized different lizard beings that were not supposed to roam the earth, and they just morphed because, remember, in Enoch, you looked into it and read it. They sinned with the land mammals, the lizards, everything. It was bad. And so the thing is that when people say, "Well, God killed babies and all these other stuff in the Old Testament," He wasn't killing normal human beings. These were hybridized beings, hybridized animals, hybridized everything. Now, did all of them die? No, they didn't, because I believe a lot of them survived and also, um, probably possibly, I guess, mutated, but they also, like, the race lived on and more of them were reproduced with obviously more offspring and so on and so forth. Uh, None of the things that God is killing is none of His own creation. Everything that He has to wipe off the face of the earth is from offspring and demonic, Cain's demonic bloodlines, and He has to wipe it off the face of the earth again one more time, like He did right before the flood came. It's history repeating itself. People think these are normal human beings and normal things. Are nothing normal. It's all hybrids. What do you think the Antichrist is going to be? He's going to be a hybrid human being, not fully human. Why do you think it talks about him giving healing, cure? It even talks about the Antichrist healing blind, curing the sick, doing all of these things, miracles, blessings, just like Jesus Christ. He's gonna not just be fully, he's gonna be half human, he's gonna be hybrid human being using science, partnering with people like Bill Gates, Dr. Fauci, and all these other people to do whatever he wants to, and so many people are gonna follow him. God will come back and kill all the hybrids and the new hybrids. These are not human beings. Why do you think sci-fi and all these movies have been promoting and doing all the predictive programming for so long? This is the reason why. It's happened once, it's gonna happen again. God bless, amen. Fire and ice, Godspeed out.